flying 55,000 kilometers to bomb Afghanistan without a single engine issue. In today's world, only the US B-2 bomber can claim such a feat. After the September 11th attacks, the US launched Operation Enduring Freedom, which involved extensive bombing campaigns over Afghanistan. Back in 2001, this mission posed significant logistical challenges. The B-2 bombers were based at Whiteman Air Force Base, over 12,000 kilometers away from Afghanistan. Flying directly across the Pacific and Eurasia would require crossing Russian airspace, which was not an option, nor was crossing the airspace of another major Eastern power. Despite the B-2's advanced stealth capabilities, the risk of interception or being shot down was unacceptable. After much deliberation, the US opted for a route that took off from Whiteman, traveled south across the Pacific, continued over the Indian Ocean, and then headed north into Afghanistan. The advantage of this route was that it remained entirely within international airspace, minimizing diplomatic hurdles and ensuring operational secrecy. However, the downside was the extraordinary distance. A single trip was over 27,000 kilometers, and the round trip totaled 55,000 kilometers. Under orders from President Bush, the B-2 took off from Whiteman Air Force Base. Shortly after departing California's coastline, it completed its first aerial refueling. After flying 3,000 kilometers, tankers from Hawaii's base conducted the second refueling. Following another 5,000 kilometers, tankers from Guam performed the third refueling. Before entering the Indian Ocean, U.S. aerial tankers stationed in Singapore carried out the fourth refueling. The final refueling occurred over the central Indian Ocean, conducted by tankers from Diego Garcia Naval Base. After this extensive journey, the B-2 pushed northward, crossing Pakistan and finally reaching Afghanistan, where it unleashed a wave of devastating airstrikes on ground targets. Once the mission was complete, the B-2 flew directly to a U.S. base in the Indian Ocean. By this point, it had already covered 32,000 kilometers, yet the engines remained running. The bomber soon embarked on the remaining journey back to Whiteman Air Force Base. When the mission concluded, the B-2 had set a new human record for the longest continuous flight in history, an extraordinary achievement that showcased its endurance, capability, and precision engineering.